In this modern era, we're too busy to go outside because we spend our time on our phones and computers, either for work or entertainment purposes. But do you know that we spend 95% of our time indoors? 95% of our day indoors, which is crazy, but it's also true because I stay home all the time. Studies show that you should at least spend 2 hours a week outside in nature. And by nature, I mean trees, plants, quietness, birds. Not going out with your friends for lunch. The reason I bring up this topic is because I've been observing that it's so common nowadays, but it's so scary. It's actually so scary. Like, I've been seeing parents distracting their children with phones and iPads. It does the job, but is it really the best method to make them shut up? I swear there's like other efficient methods that you can try without, distracting them with the phone or an iPad or something else. The more you feed them social media, the more they get addicted to it. So it's like they cannot live without scrolling. Imagine like a 1-year-old holding their phone, holding a phone and doom scrolling. That's sad. I feel like that reflects how we failed so much as a society. I mean, before we used to go out and play in the playgrounds, but now it's totally the opposite. I mean, this doesn't apply to children alone, it applies to adults as well. I mean, if we can't control our addiction with social media, how can we expect a child to control their addiction with social media? We need to put the blame on ourselves as well. As adults, we are passing on this bad habit to young children to scroll like for convenience, but later on in their life they're gonna get so affected with this, like how we are affected. So we need to prevent children from getting access to social media, because in my opinion social media is kind of bad. I mean, there's no advantages to it except for like researching and learning things. Any child below the age of 10 or above the age of 10 without like self-awareness and self-control cannot get out of the social media addiction unless their phones are getting taken away. So social media is bad, not entirely, but why do children need social media? That's the entire point. Like, why? I am calling this an addiction because something that you cannot control is an addiction. Why is it so hard to stop for a second? One thing, we can blame the internet because it sucked us into this infinite loop of watching the videos we like. Second thing is we can blame ourselves a tiny bit for falling into this trap of endless, infinite doom scrolling. I feel so drained and restless whenever I'm watching a bunch of videos. I'm sure everyone also feels the same way. So at that point I realized I need a break from it. But why do I need to wait till I get so drained? I can just prevent that from staying away from social media. It's easier said than done. I've definitely tried doing it, but then I go back, reinstall the app, and do the whole cycle all over again. Every time I feel like going outside, I don't go because I'm busy that day. Actually, when I think about it, I'm not busy. I was just busy I was busy doom scrolling and wasting my time. I mean, it felt like I was productive, but I wasn't productive. The illusion made me think that I was productive, but I wasn't. But in reality, I was just feeling restless and tired from watching a bunch of videos. Whenever this happens, I try my best to go outside or exercise. So the other day, I went outside to bicycle, and then I came home and realized I was locked out of the house for more than 10 minutes. It was getting dark. And then after that, getting locked out of the house made me feel so bad, and I got more moodier, and it wasn't nature's fault. It just happens whenever I'm doing something, whenever I'm going outside. When those kind of people just say go outside and stop doom scrolling, this happens. Rage baiting thing happens, and then the next day I don't want to go outside because this happened before, so I end up staying home and doing the same thing over again. But one thing shouldn't let you stop from going outside and exploring the world.